This is why I don't pull out. I need to keep this bitch.
Coming right up, the Spurs taking on. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to.
No, bitch, you just didn't check your fucking eggs before you bought them.
Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're not checking your eggs before you pick up that card,
help you out down the stretch.
I can't trust you.
Player ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. MP out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Longley. Then it's Little. And it's Dixon in at the 2 spot. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. We've got 2 MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
Yeah, they're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. Here's Evans, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Fucking sex machine. I'm telling you, horses are just perfect.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80%.
I'm just saying,
You can tell
if I got a
when he
Porsche
steps on the
and I
line
still
how
didn't get no
confidence
pussy,
he
I
has
wouldn't
in
care that I
himself.
didn't
It's
get no
written
pussy.
all over
This
his
bitch,
body language.
I'm in a Porsche.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Sun still looking like they're getting going here.
Maybe I
It's a
should change my
5-point game.
priorities.
The last time these 2 clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the
But
home
if I
team.
get a Porsche,
And they'll want to show that they're a much
Nigga.
better team than they demonstrated last time.
I'll be in Greensboro
At
45
the very
minutes.
least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball.
Nah, because I still got
Cost
to
them in
abide
that
by some of
matchup.
the traffic
You know,
laws.
you just can't say enough about the statistical
Only
marks
some of them.
that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line.
Was it out?
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Mason for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
One for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense.
The real question
when he was
is,
on the
why
floor.
is
His
this playing
impact
Cleveland?
is amazing.
Here starts, following the bucket by the Spurs.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the ball
You
goes out of
bitch ass
bounds.
nigga. Oh my
Maybe he got
god.
bodied one too many times and he
And
learned
here
that he
we
still
can
wanted
check
to play
out
the
the
game,
story
but he
for
can't keep
MB.
losing.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple-double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know
Fucking
he'll
go
put
here.
on another show here tonight.
What did you say?
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Starts the pass to Evans. Over MP, and Evans gets it to go on the assist by Starks.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort and he continues to give you great production.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The moon?
Suns trail by 8. And here Starks. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Evans.
There's an episode of one of the older Spider-Man things,
Here's
and fucking Moon Knight is in it.
And the layup is good. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And it just seems
Moon Knight tries to beat the shit out of Spider-Man. It almost works.
Just great ball movement.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
A nice shot by Dixon.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Starks outside. And the Suns miss again. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 20-7 run. Longley passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
How is that not? All right, bro.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Harper
Game
is checked
got it,
in for
bro.
Phoenix.
Number 10, Harper.
Suns moving the ball around. Evans, a screen on Longley. Harper. And the rejection by MP. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's
On and
Little
on. Took it
finishing
over and they
off.
mad like father-in-law.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 17. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
The Spurs making a switch here. Gray's checked in.
I'm a left Twix guy. How about you guys?
Starks. Not a lot of room. Porter, no luck.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Suns trail by 19. Starks outside. To the middle. To off the run.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Phoenix's head coach, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
Phoenix is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. On the wing, Starks. Pass to Mason. Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
There's an Overwatch tournament going on.
Here's Little. Three-pointer. They get the rebound to the paint. MP
Falcons
kicks to Little.
is here.
From the arc.
Goes Falcons.
Rebound
Ruining
by the
esports.
Suns.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Porter. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it.
Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Dixon. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defenses.
By the way, the third-person
Phoenix
Overwatch
making
shit
some changes.
is like
Aldrin
actual
is
dog
checked
shit.
in for Porter. Griffin comes in for Mason. And Cheeks is subbed in for Starks.
It's like you can like wholeheartedly tell that the game was not
Down
meant to
low.
be played
Here's
like this.
Griffin. The kick out to
And
Harper.
it doesn't.
And they get it. Sinks the triple.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Holmgren.
They need to put
Little against
the
bucket.
randomized
Scoring both
capture
the
points
of buckets.
And,
It's raining buckets
Marvel.
from inside.
Well, Phoenix shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. And the rejection by MP.
So they'll have it. There's a game mode in Overwatch, and it's
Holmgren in the post.
5 capture points.
MP's there.
Right.
Count that
So yeah,
bucket.
it's best of 5. Right. First to 3.
Has in the paint.
Right.
Size
And it'll
and
be
energy make it
5
easy
random
for him
capture
to
points
find
on it.
shots.
Teardrop shot. He gets it in there. MP's got 16.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
To the wing on the left.
It'll only go to the next capture point once you've fully captured.
It's not easy to
I think I played this
on the
game,
jam.
I think
His
I played
size
this
lets
game,
him play right at the rim.
Is it brand new?
I wouldn't say brand new. It's
Yeah, no, I don't
fairly
think it's brand
recent.
new. I've played this game before.
And a wide open look for MP. He clangs that one off the back iron,
It
and down it
sucks so
falls.
bad.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes.
But I also only watch
Holmgren can't
professional games
and not
of this
allowing
game,
the
so
shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He
watching
stays
regular
connected.
people play the game hurts.
Great timing on the contest.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And Phoenix
This is the
making
guy
a
that does the
change.
massages.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
And guys, I love the move.
It's 'cause of John, that's what it is. That's the John pushing
of
through.
just getting the ball
Every time I get
on
a
a
video,
string,
my guy
creating
fucking
some
stuff
opportunities.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking
I
advantage
need to
of
stop
their speed.
looking at everybody's videos because we be
Offensive
sitting in that
rebound.
bullshit.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific.
Like, Cruz sent me something. All right, let me put my phone down for a while.
I'll open it, and then sometimes I'll look at it. And the times that I look at it is usually whenever I feel like I'm laughing.
Rebound by
at it.
Jameson.
If I just like it, just know I
And
didn't
here are
watch
the
it.
Suns now. Puts one up from 19.
So, between,
with the rebound.
I be traumatizing Gris. I'll send whatever I can that is
Rebound number
like
7
blatantly
for him tonight. Connects from three-point range.
just wrong for a random person to open up their phone and listen
The
to.
assist totals, Kevin, just continue
I do that
to
to Riz.
grow. They're
And then
way
with you,
ahead in
it'll
that
be
category. Ball
whatever
movement
I
has
find
been
extremely funny at that moment.
And then
Or
Griffin
really
with
true.
the dunk.
Wow, facing a huge
Felix will be
size
anything to do
disadvantage. He goes
with
fearless
animals.
to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
And then Sincere's any LeBron James
Simply
game.
trains it in at the buzzer.
one eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Because that's
And
the
that's
scoop.
it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Spurs running away with it. From Footprint Center, back in a moment.
Oh, and Keanu gets all the golf.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see
I also
the
realized that
results.
with Marvel Rivals,
They got
its
Harper.
time to kill is
He's out there with
significantly
Griffin.
faster
Jameson is out there with
than
Chet Holmgren.
every
And
other
Raja
hero
in
shooter.
at the force line. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's MP. Raja with the rebound. Jameson left side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been.
Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
You have
Oh,
got
he used
to
his
be
all.
kidding.
That's game.
Talk about taking things into your own hands. Pass to Holmgren. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that one's good. MP.
His shooting
I'm
has
been
been
builder.
outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Harper, the pass
Yeah,
to
this is the Crazy Pandas team that Falcons
MP.
just bought.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Longley's checked in for the Spurs.
I low-key hate that org.
Number 4, Jordan Longley.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Holmgren wide open. Phoenix no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Webb, a screen on Jamison. MP. Right wing. The tray. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by MP.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
A moment
No,
now to hear
nice to
from
say
our
retarded.
sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite
He needs to be a Smash
by
character.
walking away with a quadruple-double. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Holmgren. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
On the wing, MP.
I think it'd be smart for me
Defended
to
by
go to sleep
Holmgren.
because I actually have
Longley
to work
passes to MP.
tomorrow.
Off target from three-point range. The Suns have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Wow, tremendous defensive awareness by MP, and really tremendous job getting in position to block that thing.
And the Suns making a change here. Cheeks is checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Dixon's checked in. They double-team Griffin. 5 on the clock. And here's Harper from the arc. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Harper's got 6 points.
Taskmaster was removed from the most recent trailer of Thunderbolts.
And MP throws it down.
You have loved the attitude
so
of
she's playing
MP
Emma
tonight.
Frost,
He's
alright,
looked
though.
for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been
Jog
so
it.
involved.
Pass to Raja. Now here's Holmgren. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Now MP. Last game an incredible scoring display.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How about that finish?
Griffin with it. Pass to Raja. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the rejection by
You
MP.
fucking thought, stupid ass.
Griffin with the steal.
And you just
With the drive. And Griffin slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Cheeks with it. Scoreless thus far. Outside Harper. Pass to Raja. Shoots the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here is Webb. MP outside. Shot clock at 6.
That fish be swimming up people's
The
urethras.
Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Jenkins throws it down.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here's MP. He's got 36. And he makes good on the layup. MP's got 38 points.
Now you can see MP in pick and roll action understands how to make the right decision. Really well done.
Cheeks outside. Going inside. And stolen by MP. Got a piece of it. Passed to Longley. Back to MP. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Webb. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3-point field goal.
Webb's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, that is beautifully done. What a finish by MP.
And it's the Suns with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside for Griffin.
Stupid.
Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
This one for 3. Traps in the tray. MP's got 43 points.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Suns. MP with the bounce pass. For 3. That one misses. Well, Phoenix shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. For 3, Holmgren. Another miss by Holmgren. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And it's in there.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Raja. Here's Holmgren. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Cheeks kicks to Griffin. The Suns need to get a shot off. Holmgren can't hit. MP outside. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 48.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And yet another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. To the inside. They need this. And it's MP with the rebound.
All right,
so
Cruz is dead.
MP will bring it up for the Spurs.
Yeah.
Pass to Webb. Now here's Longley. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here's Griffin. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. MP getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Come one, come all.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents. In terms of what? Height? And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Phoenix Suns.
They don't want it enough.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got Dixon. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. Then there's Longley. And it's Little in at the small forward position. Starks against Longley. Evans. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And both free throws good for Evans. Stolen by Evans. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Launches it. A shot by Starks, no good. So it's the Spurs now. Back to MP. Pass to Little. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Porter. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. That one goes in.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Evans, a screen on Long. Pass to Porter. It's tipped. It's stolen by Little. And here they come. Ahead. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Any possession that ends with points is a good possession. MP providing the assist.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here is MP. Little with the ball. Back to MP. Down low. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 58.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And it's Evans in the corner, looking to end the run. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Little passes to Wembanyama. MP deciding where to, and good, he hits it again.
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Special's the perfect word to use. Incredible scoring performances on any given night. And nearing 3rd place for most 60-point games in a season.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
From deep 3-point territory. And they'll get another chance. Wembanyama outside. Clock at 6. MP, that's for 2. Evans with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Mason, the pass to Starks. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He takes it in and stolen by Longley. Here's Little. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Little's got 9.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
MP against Evans. 6 on the shot clock. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Starts the pass to Jamison. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jamison's got his first 3 points of the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. PA thanks. Wide open look. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Mason, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where
Should have gotten up. That was so stupid.
getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
MP's shot is good.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Mason looking around. Pass to Jamison. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Jamison's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Suns. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Smart shot fake there by MP. Baited the defender.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Suns. Griffin comes in for Mason. Now Harper, he's got 6. He's looking for Porter and finds him.
Yeah, I love this fucking game, bro.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shit is so fucking bad.
Free throw good. Porter.
At the line for Phoenix, Porter. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. San Antonio's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's MP. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Ball's checked in for Porter. The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here's Holmgren. Good defense by MP. And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Harper with the ball. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Jenkins. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. To the left wing. Now, here's Holmgren. Tight defense on him. Nice shot by Evans.
What a pretty pass by Chet Holmgren. How about the big man finding his teammate right there?
MP against Holmgren. Here's Gray. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the rejection by MP.
Fun, nigga.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch
I don't
by
know how
MP.
that game
Cheeks
is
checked
even
in for
animated,
Phoenix.
and this game sucks.
Jeffrey Cheeks.
Give
A
anybody
minute 50
fucking
left in the third.
animation, bro.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Harper, no good. And San Antonio shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And they double up MP.
Look at that, my dick. Oh my goodness.
MP, that's for 2. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out left to the wing. His first shot coming late. Cheeks, no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. MP, and MP throws it down hard.
MP showing you he's not afraid to mix it up. Absorbs the contact, no problem.
Well, Phoenix shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Now, here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. It's hauled in by MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look how he's just playing.
That's a case where you're just
fucking
determined
weirdos.
to get to the inside. MP understanding how to get defenders into a compromising situation. He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And it's the Suns' ball. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Left side, Griffin. And the rejection by MP. All alone. The shot off that time. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Harper is out there with Griffin. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Raja in at the 4th spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. Another bucket. Wow.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Holmgren finds Griffin, and the rejection by MP. And the Suns making a change here. Sampson's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Brown's checked in. And so here's Phoenix. Inside. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's MP with plenty of space. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, MP knows his angles, and he can tell when his shot is there.
To the middle. Holmgren can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Webb. Here's Jenkins. And a miss there on the triple. Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's MP. Raja with the rebound. Raja's got his 4th rebound in this one. Griffin passes to Harper. Over Bowen. Floats one up. Harper, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP. Holmgren with the steal. Griffin looking around. Sampson dishes to Griffin. Raja, the pass to Holmgren. Offline with his 3. Spurs shooting has been...
Oh, my goodness. I love the emphasis right there by MP, sending a message to the defense.
Well, Phoenix shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Holmgren the screen. To the paint. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Webb a screen on Holmgren. And here's MP for 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. Well, Phoenix shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. A nice shot by MP.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Yep, that one goes. Holmgren's got 19 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
MP, that's for 2. And again.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
Get him!
For 3, Holmgren. Rebound, San Antonio. Webb's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's MP for 3. Basket is good, the assist from Webb. Webb's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Knocks it loose. Here's Bowen. Shoots over Harper. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
To end the run.
Wow.
That one doesn't drop. Good defense by MP. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Brown. MP outside. MP with a screen on Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. MP passes to Brown. Offensive rebound. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, love the hustle from MP, doing whatever it takes to keep the play alive.
I got it.
Now here's Harper. Down low. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Harper. Holmgren's got 9 points here in the second half. Griffin kicks to Holmgren. Harper the pass to Holmgren. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
And the Spurs making a change here. Graves checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And here is MP. There's the three. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Starks outside. Holmgren. Good defense by MP. San Antonio's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Jenkins. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Evans outside. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Gray.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Evans. And that time, also a missed shot. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Mason. Jamison, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. The Spurs also with the sub. Allen's checked in for Webb. The Spurs shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. No problems knocking that one down. Gray's got 9 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
MP outside. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Starts the pass to Porter. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jenkins got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
what more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Here's the screen. Pass to Jenkins. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mason misses. And the Spurs with possession. Inside, here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Launches it from deep. Offline. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And great.